$30 million.
So to jump off of that, because just in you saying that, you stimulated my mind about another story. And it goes back to what we said earlier about character, where I gave the concept of your gifts making room for you and putting for powerful people. And you interjected and said, character is the most important thing. Because there's some places your talent will take you, but your character will not sustain you. And so one of the things I found fascinating about you in the usage of your gift, you told me the story about how they wanted you to do a Jerry Springer-esque show.
Yes.
And you had to make a decision because a lot of dollars were on the line.
$30 million.
$30 million. So I'm going to let you tell that story real quick, and then I'll segue in on why that's impactful to me.
They wanted me to do a show called Fathers Who Sleep with Their 14-year-old Daughter's Boyfriends. And I said, I will not do that show. And they said, no one says no to the King brothers. I said, how do you want it? Habla español, habla English, 7 different languages. I will not do that type of show. And so they fired me. They called security to walk me out. The guy slightly touched Mama. I said, if you touch Mama again, I'll drop you. And I got halfway down the steps and I ran back up. I said, do I get to keep the suits? Because they had bought me 100 suits. They said, yeah. I said, thank you. And then I left and never looked back. I wasn't going to do that. It wasn't worth it to me. To me, you have to do what resonates with you. And I went back to speaking.
When I heard the story the first time, it blew my mind because I don't know too many people that would turn that type of check down, that type of payday down. But after hearing it and then looking at your legacy, which is not done yet, and understanding what you're worth and what you make, I can't help but think if you took the bait, how that would have knocked out of play everything you got going on. Now, I can't picture you having that type of show and then having all this motivational, inspirational legacy, and then we looking at it and taking it serious. A lot of times I've been told or taught that if you're going to get in trouble for something, don't get in trouble for something that goes against what you're known for, and in essence, what your brand is. And so I look at you being one of the world's greatest motivational speakers, and I'm picturing you doing that against your brand and watching your whole legacy just kind of eviscerate because that one decision. And I think a lot of folks don't understand that. So when it comes to gifts, character is key. Like you said earlier, character is key.